good? Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Jay right here, and Jmars. As usual, mkituona, you know it's a guitar thing and it's a vocals thing.
100%.
But today it's all tech, man, and tech in a what? In just the best sense of it. So, Jmars, what's up, man? This is different. We've not done this in a minute.
100%.
But here we are.
100%.
Tumekuwa tukimit consistently every week for how long, man? 2020?
Since 2020. Can you imagine?
2020?
Yeah, it was in 2020.
I believe we've clocked 3 years already, man.
Yeah.
Hey! Right, and we're still doing it, and we're still here, we're still moving. So, when we started linking up, mostly what we did was sing, and that was what we were looking forward to kila time.
100%.
But then
whenever we meet up, we must do a song.
A song, a cover or an original.
100%.
And then along the way it started getting deeper than that. Tukaanza sasa kuongea, we started opening up, we started getting deeper, looking things in a deeper sense, in every sense. And that actually got very interesting, and that is what we want to, give the viewers a taste of, because it's been amazing. So, we have this interesting topic, as the title or the caption says, Technological National Park.
100%.
Jmars, man, I wish ningekuwa hii flow to mimi nitoke, you just explain it to us, but let me just chill here, in case there are any follow-ups, I represent the viewers.
100%.
So, let's just jump right into it, man. What is the Technological National Park?
Like, me being viewed already, makes it a technological national park. Thank you.
Sure.
So, me being recorded, just makes it a technological national park.
Yeah.
And also, there are different facets to it, Like how did I even come up with the name a technological national park?
I think that would be a great place to start from.
Yeah.
So how did you come up with it?
Well, Kenya, we are here in Kenya, but there to Kwapo Moja.
In the 254.
Cornerstone Court.
Usiwambie sana.
As opposed to Faida Court, because that's where my mother stays, That's where my mother lives, So that place in itself being a technological national park, in a sense, me being recorded, it's not just a hunch per se, when it comes to me knowing that I'm being recorded, it's not a hunch per se. And there's clear evidence to prove that it is not a hunch, it's actually a fact, that I'm being recorded,
You're being with a device?
Hidden cameras maybe,
with
as opposed to this camera we see here,
Hidden cameras.
That is what makes it a technological national park. What is that exactly am I talking about? I'm talking about my mother's land, That is what makes it a technological national park. The fact that there are hidden cameras, And not
so
only that,
are these hidden cameras like
and there's evidence to
surveilling the area, or what are these hidden cameras? Are these what's the purpose? Is it to surveil the area or what?
To see my happenings, really,
So you are the person of interest. The cameras are looking at you.
I was kind of like, it's me choosing this path, This path that was uncommon, for so many artists, because I am a musician, It's quite uncommon for so many musicians. And in this sense,
Wait, before we get even that deep, I just want to understand.
That's how I was chosen,
my ancestors. the technological national park
Yeah.
is in Faida Court in your mother's land.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's a
100%.
technological national park because you're being watched by hidden cameras.
Yes.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay, I think we understand up to that
As
point.
opposed to this camera.
As opposed to, yeah, okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
That's the situation.
So what maybe what are the results of you being watched, or you're being watched, then what?
For what purpose really? And I'm like, okay, the purpose is can be so many things. I mean, I have my journal pieces in each, the ripple effects that it has created, that's evidence enough to prove that truly, whatever I do there is actually important, not only for myself but also for the whole world, Hence the name Jmars, But
Yeah. Okay. I think we understand the technological national park aspect. So how does that relate to you and your music? You said initially I thought you were the technological national park,
100%.
but then you said it's not.
But
It's
what is it really gearing towards, And I'm basically, had it not been for my music, I don't think they would have been here,
yeah.
The fact that, you can sense somebody's presence, like you can sense Jay-Z's presence here, You can also sense Bill Gates' presence here, for example,
What do you mean sense? You can feel them, or what? Or you can see them?
Just
Just
people
sense.
respond to what they are really interested in my view. So if I talk about, for example, numbers, that's something that billionaires, or a soon to be billionaire myself, thinks about most of the time, It can be, from simple mathematics, addition, subtraction, to even multiplication, division, but you don't want to divide, You don't want to divide and rule like our colonizers, because that's what they did actually,
Divide and rule.
Divide and rule.
So I think okay.
That's something you don't want to do,
I get that much. So my interest is mostly on the technological national
But
park.
that was the case, When it comes
So-
to divide and rule.
Okay, I think my understanding of technological national park for me would be, when I first heard it, I thought maybe something like Disney World, where like characters come, or players in a certain field like animation come and showcase the characters. So technological national park for me would have been something like a place or an event where events in tech, show up and show how they do their thing and something like that. And then
they also,
I still insist on the fact that I do not clearly understand what why the name, because of the cameras.
not only
Are the cameras real? Are they metaphorical?
they are not metaphorical.
They are
They're
actual
actually-
hidden cameras watching you.
Or maybe the camera is inside my eye, That is what also makes me a technological national park, The fact that, okay, for me, there's evidence, to prove that. Even me talking about it provides evidence that clearly, while I was reading a book, there's this book that I'm reading that's called, that has this title, Stories from Africa. I actually got it from,
Great book.
It's a great book, So when I was reading that book, for some reason, guys also read what I read in that sense, Like I'm not.
I
see what I
don't know,
see.
I'm struggling to understand.
Read what I read in the sense that, they can follow word by word the way I'm also flowing, you know, to a point where I'm like, how is that even possible, you know? And me having the hidden camera eyes, you know, in that sense, you know, they see what I see in that sense. You know?
Way deeper than I thought, than I expected.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a simple
And
way
it's
to
not,
explain
and
this
it's
whole
not
thing?
something
To sum it up.
spiritual in that sense. You know, it's not
Can you-
something spiritual.
Can you put it?
you know.
Can you put it in a maybe like
It's
2
only through
sentences?
technology that is possible. You know, it's only through technology. If you're being logical, it's only through technology that makes that possible. You know?
Okay, I get that part. It's not spiritual at all whatsoever. Yeah, it's all tech. Okay. Is there a simple way to sum up technological national park? The simplest way possible, just to make anyone understand. A 5th grader.
That's the way I understand it. You know.
Okay,
And I do feel the fact
paraphrase
that, you
it.
know, I'm a Kenyan, you know, and for me to be a Kenyan and be understood by, you know, the ones who actually know what the situation is, you know, to a point where I'm talking about, you know, it's the music, you know, as opposed to these other things, you know, you are focused on the music, you know, and you got to see the truth in the music, you know, there's evidence to prove that truly, you know, he was not lying when he said, you know, he was making a scene. He was making a scene, you know. He was not lying when he said, you don't even know, you know. The fact that you guys don't even know, you know, what being a technological national park is, you know, in that sense.
That's what we're trying to understand. So I'm saying, is there a
Yeah, 100%.
is there a summary about this thing? Like just a
It's quite-
short.
It's pretty long. It's pretty long. Yeah. It's pretty
Come on, man. Like, is there a simple definition of this thing? Like in 2 sentences, technological national park is dash dash dash. This and that.
Oh, okay. 3 sentences. Three words, you know. When it comes to the rule of law, we've been talking about courts, right? You know, Cornerstone Court, you know, Faida Court, you know. There's also a court in Buruburu called the Sika Court, you know. There's also another court called Tura Court, you know. You know, we've been talking about courts a lot, and I'm like, okay, when it comes to what the Supreme Court does or what the High Court does, you know.
Can we get to it, man? Let's just get to it, man.
No. You know, I'm getting to it, but you have to see why I'm even bringing these things up, you know.
Okay.
If you are being present in that sense, you know. If it's a matter of being present or being aware, or you know it, you know.
So all the courts, we've been talking about the courts.
Yeah. From Cornerstone to Faida to now the Supreme or even the High Courts, you know. And the fact that, you know, we as Kenyans, you know, are mandated, it's our duty, you know, it's our called duty to follow the rule of law. Because we are the decision makers of those laws, you know. Hence me talking about policy making, you know. We are the decision makers of those laws, you know. It's not just the elected officials, but also the commoners as well, you know. You know. So me representing a commoner by just being the technological national park, you know, or making Umoja the technological national park, where people like Asia can come here and listen in to what I have to say or what you have to say, or
Not physically though, yeah.
not in a physical technology, you know. Or even for Iwambui, you know. Yeah. You get me? Yeah.
They're ladies. Okay.
100%.
Honestly, it seems like
Even
there's
Chloe, you know. You feel me, Philo? Yeah.
So okay, sir. So from the look of it, seems like there's no particular or specific definition of technological national park, is there?
A simpler version. Oh, no, I was getting to that point. When it comes to the court, you know. I mean,
No, bro, don't take us back there, bro. Just tell us.
Three things.
Simple
Three things.
definition.
You're breaking this law. You're breaking
We're
this
loan
law.
battery. Okay. Maybe I'm being impatient. It's not
You're
about
breaking this law. The no privacy exercise. You know. So the technological
okay.
national park.
I'm
is
becoming a camera now.
a
Like
no
a hidden
privacy exercise. You know. And people
I
going
understand.
a little bit too far. You know, especially without me knowing or without my consent. You know. Me not signing up for some certain things, but still, you know, this happened. I sum it all up by saying, you know, the technological national park is the no privacy exercise, you know.
Thank you. The no privacy exercise.
Yes.
Whether that explains it, the hidden cameras, and everything about it. I think that's a good start. I think from there now we can follow it up with the rest of everything else that the TNP, Technological National Park, is all
TNP,
about. Yeah.
TNP.
Okay. I think at least you've covered much, but at least you've addressed the main issue. What is the Technological National Park? It's a no privacy exercise.
Yes.
Constantly being under surveillance.
100%. You know, by not just your parents in that sense, because parents also police you in a way, you know.
Yeah. Okay, so I think I get that part. That would be a good start. I think we'll pick it up from there, yeah? Right, man. Finally, I understand it. 100%.
Awesome.
Cheers, man. Alright, so I'll see you on the next episode of the Technological
National.
My ancestors will not leave me alone today, so
The Technological National Park.
you got it.
Yeah.
Cheers. So we're good.
Peace.